It is the world's largest event to help the millions affected by Alzheimer's, isn't it? It's coming up next month right here in the Ocean State. Joining us today with a preview of this year's Walk to End Alzheimer's is Executive Director, friend of the Roadshow, Donna McGowan. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Will.
I'm so glad you're here today. This is such a, so many people are affected by this horrible disease, not only the person who's dealing with it, but also the family. But for those who are not familiar with the Alzheimer's Association, tell us about the organization and all the services that you provide.
Yeah, so first of all, the Alzheimer's Association is the #1 organization in Alzheimer's and dementia space in the world, not just the country.
Right.
So it's pretty magnificent in what we do. We have chapters across the country, depending on the size of the population, denotes how many chapters are going to be in your particular state. So Rhode Island being the teeniest state, we have 1 chapter with 7 staff, ideally, and we cover the entire state. Everything we do is free. So what do? We do advocacy work. We advocate on the local, state, and national level. National level for funding into the NIH budget to find a cure for the disease. That's as high as we go. And we have programs in education for professionals, as well as lay people, as well as folks with the disease, as well as persons that are caregivers, and anyone interested in learning more about the disease and how you deal with the behaviors, et cetera, and communications. So all of our educational programs are free. Everything's free.
Which is amazing.
It's simply amazing. And every spring, we already have the date, April 17th at the Crown Plaza, is our Caregivers Journey Conference. And that is an all-day event for learning and lecturing, keynote address speakers, and then vendors support the event that have ancillary services for elder care attorneys, skilled nursing homes. You need to remodel your house, handicap accessible. So all that's provided as an additional learning experience that day in that event. So yes, education is huge. And it is all free in what we do. Well,
because I mean, as we know, I mean, there may be people who are watching now who may be with a family member or have someone in their family who's suffering from this disease, and they may feel like, what do? I'm all alone, and that is not the case. That's where you can help them.
That is not the case. We have an 800 number. It's 24/7. Wow. So it is 1-800-272-3900. You can call at any time of the day or evening if you're having a crisis. Of course, if it's emergent, you need to dial 911. But if you're having a crisis, somebody is sundowning, you don't know what to do, or the behavior is accelerating, call. There are licensed clinicians on the other end that are going to walk you through and give you the advice that you need to have. If you need a referral to a neurologist, a list of neurologists,
they can help you as well.
We can give you, we have a plethora of information.
All right, and all of this costs money, and that's why we just have a little time left, but you want to talk about the walks themselves as well.
Yes, these are exciting times. September is the Walk to End Alzheimer's for the state of Rhode Island, and there are 5 walks this year.
Wow.
So we have some community-based walks, because if you're a native Rhode Islander like I am, we don't travel well. And
so I'm glad you spread it out all over the state, yeah.
So we have some community-based, but the first one is in Block Island next Sunday, September 8th. And that start time is at 12 noon to give people enough time to come on over the ferry.
Sure.
If they want to come for the day, registration is at 11, and that's at Fred Benson Beach. And then we move up to September 21st in Westerly. That's at Mesquamaket Beach. And the September 22nd is in Newport at Fort Adams. A beautiful walk all around the exterior of the fort by the ocean. It's just simply gorgeous.
Right.
Those walks go off. Registration is at 8:30, and our flower ceremony is at 9:45. And then the last 2 walks are the end of the month, September 28th. Our brand new newest walk is in Northern Rhode Island, in North Scituate Town Common, and that is September 28th. And then the Providence, which is our signature event, and I say signature because it's at the Temple to Music at Roger Williams Park. And we usually host anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 people there.
Well, that's great. Donna, you obviously, I mean, everybody knows you do such great work, and so many depend on the organization itself. So thanks so much for coming in and giving us all that information. Now, you can sign up for one or more of the local walks. All you need to do is head on over to roadshow.com to do so.